Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome possum. No. What did I? Oh. I pressed a button. I didn't press a button. Okay. Hello, Parmo. Is that Danish? It means sauce boy? Sovsedreng? Do you write... Do you... Wait. That's... Sovs? Sovs? Savs? Savs? Savse? Savse? Savsedreng? What? How does that mean sauce? Doesn't make any sense. That V has got to be an A upside down. Salvsedring? That doesn't make any sense. That's a V, man. That should be at least a U. At least. I appreciate you like proving to me that Danish doesn't make any sense. Even though my language, you know, kind of... We're not gonna talk about that. We made it our own, okay? We made it our own. Well, you have something called saucitude. That's better, honestly. So the one with a coulda, shoulda. So the one with a V is the thick sauce. This controller is... Didn't realize I was live, friend. I've been live for 13 minutes, so all good, all good. I plan to go live in like 20 minutes, but I was too bored. I couldn't come up with anything to do, so here I am. Here I am. I could just continue. I'm kind of antsy today. Oh, this guy, Randolph. What you want to do, Randolph? What you want to do? What you want to? Okay. A keyboard appeared on my screen, and it just tapped me out. Someone hacked my PC. Didn't it help tomorrow? Well, help would be appreciated, but it was mostly just if you wanted to play. You ever just eat a raw brick of cheese? Yeah, I think I've eaten a raw brick of cheese before. Yeah, got some new emotes. Nice from Etsy. Did you have someone make them? That look pretty cool. Fancy, shocked. Oh shit! What? Restart checkpoint. Okay, I'm happy I wasn't like in something. So how many mudkip emotes are there on Etsy? Like you already have a lot, right? I gotta get a haircut. This thing? I'm just gonna be transparent with this. My hair is fine, right? There's nothing wrong with my hair. I have a lot of hair on my head, right? Doesn't matter. But this, it's like a flower, right? So when my hair looks good, like the rest of my fucking head. This thing starts to bloom out of fucking nowhere and you can't tame it. It goes like this, right? It doesn't go like this or this. Just all over the fucking place. That's awful. I'm happy I'm not alone because it makes me so insecure. I think you have 80% of them. I should be. Oh, I am. Don't worry about it. Okay, Randolph, show me around, will ya? Show me around, will ya? Randolph! You want me to fix that leg of yours? We can amputate it. Just find me an axe and I'll chop it clean off.
Yeah,
Maybe not clean.
That? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
It was there in the morning? Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, this morning too, I just found a boat outside our fucking house. For sure. We're not even close to the ocean, by the way. Oh, we are. Like, I don't know. A kilometer, maybe? Or 2. Randy's dogs. I don't know if I would have called it that. I feel like that's kind of... I don't know if Randy's dogs is a good, no wonder it looks closed down, honestly. It's probably for the better.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local
They were lovers.
The scratching hag.
Okay, Barry.
In the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met. Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died.
Zane. Have you looked at my title? Have anyone looked at my title? I did, friend, I did. It was sub 15, right? I need a new controller. It's drifting so bad on the left stick. Just can't fix it. It just gets worse and worse. Right, you did get sub 15 before. It was 14 for... Yeah, I thought... Okay. At 30 seconds, like half a minute, that's pretty good. Was it with longsword still? Is that the best solo weapon? It wasn't with Frostcrafts? Is there a reason why you didn't go with Frostcrafts? We're bored. You what? You weren't trying to get a new best? You should know, Fran, that when you don't try to do something, that's usually when it happens, right? But then when you do try to make it happen, it for sure does not happen. I thought that was like a well-known rule. Going for 100 fatty kills? Yeah, you're at 60 or 70 something, right? Or was it 80? 69? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You should just honestly just have it there, and then you should have 69 kills on every monster if you haven't surpassed it. I'm gonna continue a bit.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
Right.
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Right, that's what happened last time. It was Rose getting like possessed by this woman with a dark like veil, right? Like a like is it a gown? No. Or like a widow use. Like dressed in all black, and then there's like some thing in front of their face. Sure, my hair looks dandy. What's this game about? So you remember I played Control, right? This is the same studio, same universe, and in Control we were playing as Jesse Faden, she was looking for her brother. That was like her main. That was her objective. Find the FBC, and then find her brother, right? But in FBC, the Federal Bureau of Control, we learn about Alan Wake. And there's even a sector in the game kind of tied to Alan Wake's history. We learn that he has the same kind of abilities, or the same it's not the same abilities, but Jessie was a para-utilitarian, so she had abilities, right? And as far as I know, Alan Wake also is a para-utilitarian. And they no, there's not more reading in this one. This is at least not the first one. This one has been, when you pick up manuscripts, right? Alan just reads them for you, which is pretty nice. But yeah, so in this game we just learn more about Alan Wake, because this game came out before Control, so Control is not necessarily a good place to start story-wise, I think. But like, it doesn't spoil anything, right? But in Control, you learn about Alan Wake and his double, Thomas Zane, who's trying to like imitate and create work that is similar to Alan's work. The reason why, I don't know yet, but there's a Alan doesn't like it. But also the thing with Alan is that when he makes stuff, when he writes books or writes stories, those things tend to happen. So what we're doing in this game is we're picking up manuscripts telling us what we've done in the story, and also what we're going to do in the next 10 to 20 minutes, right? In short, it's not like we're going to do this, go there, look at that tree, yada yada. It's just this is the climax in the next 20 minutes. That's going to happen. You don't know when. That makes sense. I'm trying to become better at like shorting things down. Let me know if I actually succeeded in that right now. Be honest, please. I need honesty to improve, you know? But Alan's wife, like they're on vacation. Alan's wife got kidnapped. And then Alan wakes up. Because this happens while he's outside of their vacation home, right? And then he just tries to get back to the vacation home. It gets dark. He dives into the water where, you know, Alice went, his wife. And then he wakes up in a car crash, of all things. Alone. And that's just where the game starts, kind of. Yeah. Long story short, you're welcome. You are welcome with that one. Okay. So this is yeah, we know no one's home. Let's just go in, Alan. Oh, is she home?
To
Stop this!
Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad.
Oh, she's
you're
still.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Here. Oh yes.
Oh,
Yes. Please come in.
she's still possessed, huh?
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah,
Are there no alarms going off?
Oh, what's... Oh...
Oh, that's
Barry!
not good.
What? What?
That's not good.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
What do you mean?
I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
What lights?
Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
What the actual fuck is going on?
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and
so
faster.
that's who she is.
My manuscript
It's
is
the
being
first time
heavily
we
revised.
hear about
the edits
this.
are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane.
Yep.
The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Yeah, and apparently there's a lot of graphical bugs with like the spazzing out. I don't know why. It happens like from time to time. Who? I mean, it's kind of obvious from this, like the first 5 to 10 minutes of the game that Rose was a fan, but above the bed? Really?
Rose
Yo,
took a
Barry.
day from me. I had less than 12
Wakey,
hours
wakey,
left
sunshine.
with the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the
Oh,
car,
thermos.
work something out once I got on the road.
Yo, Rose, you gotta stop. Why? Okay, does anybody know? Anybody in chat right now know why I press the left stick on my controller and I get a keyboard? Taps me out and I get a keyboard. Anybody? It's never happened before. Rose, you seem a little bit unwell.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
You're still...
What can I get you today?
Yup.
Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter.
I'll leave you
there.
to it,
Would you like
Rose.
to hear today's
I'm
specials?
walking on the
Thank
table.
you. A nice day.
I'm walking
Come back
on...
soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
That's mean, Alan. Alan, that's just straight up mean.
Deserve more money.
Didn't even try to be nice.
So handsome.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Okay, so when I pick this up now and I read it, he's just gonna read it for me, right?
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Okay, so someone is right. This is obviously not Alan writing, right? Because it wasn't any of his business what she did, which is Randolph, right? But those strangers, the writer and his smartass sidekick. This is what was it? Barbara? Barbara? Okay, is my controller just not... I think my controller is breaking, guys. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, so where could my... It happened again. It happened again. What's going on? What's going on? So if the Taken appear now, I'm kind of I'm not gonna survive that. To get to the car, I know, but what about the thermoses though, Alan? We gotta collect 100. What is it? 100 thermoses. Thermoses. How do we get to the car? That's a rock. It's a weird place to have a rock, but I'm taking this playthrough pretty chill because oh, Alan, we've talked about your stamina, man.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here,
you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Yeah. I had a, argument with Danny. You know, Danny.
Is this guy good?
Then I got in trouble with the law. And I'm just, well.
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah. Well, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing.
I love hearing about this when I have no gun
I don't know.
and no flashlights.
Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
I was confused for a sec. Game. Game to the game. Where is my gun? Did I leave that in the car? That is not a good strategy. Alan, do better. Oh. Can you fall over? Hell yeah, physics, baby! Okay. That has never happened before. When I is it like a setting I've just... I'm gonna try not to do that though. Press down my left stick. Oh, I totally forgot about Randolph. Yo, Randolph, a baby is crying. Oh, Alan. Please. You unathletic son of a bitch. Can't even vault a... I don't even want to call that a fence, to be honest.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Oh, come on. Not the police, not the po-po.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
Nothing.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway!
FBI, actually?
Arrest.
What?
You move
All the way out here?
Unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Oh, we're shooting. Should I not be drinking soda right now? You can jump that, Alan?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
Why are they so into me, man?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my
Escape the police? What is this, GTA? Are we playing GTA 6 right now? We got Alan Wake GTA before GTA 6. That's kind of weird. Move out, search the area. It's not that serious, guys. It's gotta be the work of what? Thomas? No. No, please, for the love of everything holy. Come on. Yeah, that's the...
Oh, damn.
What was that? Oh, no. Ah, shit. Here comes the popo. If Alan had a little bit better, like, a little bit more stamina. If we could spec into his stamina a little bit, that would be pretty nice. Oh, what is that? Is that just a manuscript? Oh.
God, come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Checkpoint reached. Okay. There's a read while they chase us. The dark presence sleeps.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry.
The Barbara.
It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Okay.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end.
Okay. So is this the work of Thomas? Like, it wouldn't surprise me if the first game would like already tell us something about Thomas. I don't like that sound. That's not good for me or anyone. A gun, maybe? Fuck that. Jump? What is that? Wait, have I not been here before?
Search the area.
Yeah, well, you're doing a spectacular job in searching the area. If I knew that my city or my place had this good of a police, I would have... What? It's not stopping? What is going on? Why is there a police car up here?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Geek writer took out my deputies. I took them out with the power of Heracles. Your deputies were killed by the power of Heracles. Okay, that just... I butchered that. I butchered that. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. Let's escape from the popo. Spooky popo. Oh, come on. You can't see me here.
Hold it right there.
You can't see me.
There's nowhere to run.
You can't see me. Am I gonna die? Are they gonna put me in a cave so I can get re-alived? I really hope that in the second Alan Wake... What? Why am I curious about that? I should be running. Any thermoses? Thermos? Nope. Maybe up here? Yep. It's gonna get so boring. real quick, for like every time I say that, Alan has poor stamina. I actually like that you can toggle the zoom instead of just zoom. That's not good. Where's the heli? Is that the heli maybe? Am I gonna see something creepy now? A face or something? Like my visions? When I get out of this? Oh, please no.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody.
In custody?
Put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay. They're in custody right now. What am I gonna see?
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
This? Oh, that's the radio station. Damn! Surprised they haven't chosen to jump scare us yet. If I would have probably been a poor horror game developer if I chose to jump scare someone in a what are those called again? Yeah, those things. Those toggle sumi thingies.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was
Why
part
am
of
I
the local
getting?
radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Okay, I need to figure this out. Why is my controller creating a, I guess, tabbing me out, and it's putting up a keyboard every time I press down the left stick? Why is the police after me? But because they think that I have something to do. Well, I think it's my fault that, well, they think I'm responsible for doing something bad to Rose. Who's a cafe worker or a what's it called? Those food road thingies that you find in America. Diners. She works at the diner. And sometimes the B button won't even work. Is my controller okay? I've had this since the summer, by the way. I'm not playing this game through Steam. But I'm not playing it on Steam, Remy. There's no steamy action in here. What do you mean I can still add it as an unlisted game on Steam? I don't have it on Steam. Why does that happen? I'm gonna have to fix that after like disk, okay. Because let me show. This thing appears. Like why? Nobody asked for this. It's because I have Steam open maybe? Wait. It's because Steam was open. Steam, get a grip. Come on. That is so dumb. I guess it's, you know, that's something that's... It's an easy fix. Oh no, the gate is angry. Oh no, not the gate.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after
I need a flashlight, Alan.
I wouldn't get through without a light.
Or that thing. Do we get a gun? A gun. Destroy the gate. Are we destroying it or opening it?
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Of course it's conked out. Kick it? That's funny. Hopefully nothing bad spawns because, okay, good. Because I don't have a flashlight or a gun right now. So anything that would want to kill me is probably gonna kill me. Checkpoint reached. So happy that issue got fixed. I can't believe that Steam was the issue. That... So easily scared. I'm so easily scared. Hell yeah. How about a gun? Or are we like going one thing at a time? Let me just look for... I don't know. A thermos? A thermos. No. No hot cocoa for me. Oh, someone's angry. Why am I slow-mowing? Like I'm dodging something. It should be coffee because, you know.
It took me a moment
Yes.
to recognize the flashbang grenades.
No, flash.
They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Flashbang grenades. Am I gonna get flashbanged by my own grenades? Yeah, it wants me to throw a flashbang, but... Well, whoever drove this car is dead. I grabbed the flash grenades. That's a bullet hole. Interesting. Thomas, you better show yourself. Thomas, I'm gonna flash you. Not in the way you think, though. Not into that shit. Thomas. Come out, let's play. I am scared shitless, by the way. Just saying. Fuck you! Flashbang! Mother sucker! Such a Norwegian thing for me to say. Okay, we're gonna just stand in here and we're safe.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens.
They're not looking for me, don't worry about it. When I come, don't panic. Don't panic.
So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Who shoots a gun at a party?
Call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Did they say who shoots gun? Who shoots guns at a party? Grammar police, that's probably who's chasing me right now. After that sentence, I would expect the grammar police to chase my ass. I'm getting batteries, but no weapon, huh? I'm basically doing like a hit and run. What? Oh, fuck you. Oh, come on. Fuck off. That was scary, actually. That was... Give me a gun. More flashbangs? Yes, sir. I'm trying to dodge with B right now. Heal, motherfucker. Doing this in case. Just in case. Just in case. Fuck you!
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
In case. Oh shit. Thermos. You think they found me, but I got taken. Did get taken first because they suck. They suck. Who is closing these random doors?
Well, thank you very much for
That's
that
okay.
compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm see if I can talk him into an interview.
That was casual.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Why are you
I'm so glad you could find the time
welcoming
to
to
do
that?
this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the
Damn.
hell's the matter with you?
Yeah, what is
There's
the
a
matter with
civilian
him?
in there.
Wait, is he about to get taken? No. I'm confused. Did it say he seemed drunk? No? Okay, you can if you can vault that, Alan, I would like you to vault the fences. I would like you to vault as well. What dog? Oh, I should have
I had fallen off
flashbangs
so
now.
many cliffs, it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Flares. That's reassuring. Thank you, game.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Shit. I'm gonna change battery, the camera. Hello, Jelly. Hello. What did you get at the store? Snackies? Nice. And window washing liquid? I don't hope you intend to mix those. For the car. Nice. Are you washing the car tomorrow? Okay, let's keep going. With my two flares. Ugh. Should do this. Fuck over there, Alan. Yes. Shotgun ammo. For what? The one that I'm gonna imagine myself having right now? Okay, give me a second. Give me a shotgun. There's no shotgun. Damn it. Oh. Oh yeah, you said liquid. Yeah. Okay. We have a gun. If I remember how to use it, though. Let's go. See what happens. What's up here? Why am I going up here? Let's go to the objective, huh? I am too scared to go anywhere else. Fuck you, bing bong. Fuck you. What is your problem? I heard you. We tried not being so. I think B is the dodge button for some reason. What are you saying, Alan?
For someone like me to use.
I can't hear you over the shooting. Okay. Coke cans? Why am I don't like that sound. Are they on a timer? Of course they are. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, you just appeared out of fucking nowhere. This is gonna suck. Stop trying to dodge with B, Taco. Oh, come on. I died after using the flashbang. Okay. Okay, so this is an area that's really gonna be frustrating, huh? Because I'm bad. Don't get me wrong, I'm bad, but maybe I'm trying to dodge, but I tried to dodge and it would be again. What a bad habit. Oh, why am I dodging? Would be. This is good for me though. This is a good warm up for the rest of that. Big boys, I need to fuck you. Get lost. Sweet. Get shit on. I had to use my flare and grenade though. That's probably not good in the long run. Why is this house so shaky? That's bright. Alright. Ba ba ba. Dun 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 dun. I would have 9 shotgun pellets. Not a fan. Sarah distrusts Nightingale. I would too. Like he's just shooting at her like. Did I say ba ba ba? Or was it good times never seemed so good? I think we're back to me forgetting what I say and do.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze.
Get with the program.
He flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes.
What program? I've got no program.
Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Wait, Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole, yeah? He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It wasn't the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about? What was this about? An accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say. Oh, sweet Caroline. Oh. I better get with the program. Yo, a train? Choo choo, motherfucker. Can we open this? Some shit is about to go down. No game gives you... Yo, is that Barry? Have you woken up?
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice?
Yeah,
Alice?
what?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
That hurt my...
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell.
Oh, that's a
Be careful. Cooperate.
terrible, terrible sound.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Yeah, she did sound very wrong. Very monotone, right? What? An earthquake? In Bright Falls? Is it Bright Falls? Wake attacked by a possessed object. Okay, one thing that's cool about this game is that you can read about stuff that's gonna happen, right? And stuff that's happened, or stuff that is happening in a place where you are not at when you read this manuscript, right? But I have to, like, Wake attacked. I don't like to know when I'm attacked, because then I'm gonna... If I feel like I haven't been attacked in a while, I'm not gonna be able to think about anything else.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching.
Of course it did.
For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely.
Yep.
When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Okay, so I gotta remember to dodge with a button that's not B. That's what this game is trying to tell me. I do want to, like, check out these areas where I'm not, like, meant to go story-wise. I'm happy I did. Well, very happy I did, actually. Is that a... Damn! Oh, fuck off. Did it lag? I don't want to use the battery. I don't want to use the battery.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Sure. Not a train, but a car. This is cool. Alright. Choo choo. Good to see you too. You'll get it again.
What was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh no, not the. Better run. Where? Excuse me? Oh, I have to. I get it.
Hoped I could find a car from there.
I was like, why are those things just shaking around? Because I have to light them up. Destroy them. Yeah, I don't get games that have Halloween bundles and they remove it before Halloween. I don't get it.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger.
Oh, you think so, Alan? You think so? What makes you think so? Think that? Okay, now we're just being. Well, I thought I could. This music is kind of badass. What's this? Wake and the dark presence in the lodge.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
I slammed the door shut, right in his smug face. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey? Now we're talking about the dark presence, but have we...
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me.
Okay.
I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Dude, we just got a heavy duty flashlight? Damn. We have so much ammo, it's not even funny. Okay. I wonder why though. Oh, thermos. Okay, so what? Revolver ammo, shotgun ammo, batteries. Okay, so what's gonna happen in here? Did I hit a checkpoint? I didn't pay attention. Alright. Dark presence. Who the hell are you? Did I call 911? What are you talking about? I dodged that, did I not? I thought I dodged. What is wrong with you? So mean. Hello? They're just everywhere, man. Okay, when you come here, go straight out. No bullshit. That's what you get. What you get for being so fucking dumb. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. No treasures for me. In light, you can hurt them. Kind of late to the party, no? Or are we talking about new enemies? Checkpoint reached. Nice. TV. We love TVs. Both from Control and Alan Wake. Kinda happy we're not having to deal with the Threshold kids.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness.
Come here, Mom. No hands. Oh, shit.
All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
I should probably pay attention. My bad.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, the TVs either tell these stories or they show videos of me from the family... No, not the vacation home that Alan and Alice got in his room where Alice gave him the typewriter where he writes the manuscripts. That was such a poor explanation, but
here, let me show you with a kiss.
What did you add?
okay.
Oh, Mr. Dillon, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory.
This reminds me of Alien.
Alvin Derlit learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come.
Well, whatever was inside him didn't break through his rib cage. So maybe it's not exactly like Alien. In Night Springs is this game's Threshold kids. Can I turn this radio on? That's kind of sad that I can't. Find a vehicle. Sure. I wonder what I have to fight before I can get the vehicle. I wonder if this manuscript is telling me I'm going to get attacked when I'm down the stairs.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare that
yes, I escaped the police because they died. No. I did escape the police.
The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow
well,
I
for
managed
now.
to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below. That kind of brings us back to when Alan dived after Alice outside of their vacation home or vacation house. Is it a throwback? Throwback to, I don't know, 5 hours ago? Okay, whatever wants to fight me, just come at me, okay? Not a chicken. I don't even have feathers, come on! Better attack me now or I'm gonna be mad. Okay, I'm scared. Okay. Am I playing Transformers? Bonk? Excuse me? I'm trying, I'm multitasking or some shit. Okay. That's the worst part gone, I think. Reload. Is that it? That's pretty easy. Okay. Hooray, Alan. That was a happy jump from Alan himself. He puts very little effort into his jumps. It's kind of sad, but at least he does them, right? Item has... What? How much ammo do I have? Okay. Okay, guess we can't go there. I wanna be the very best. No one ever was. To blast them with my flashlight is my real test. I'm gonna stop now with that song. We should probably make a song like
I've never been this
that.
glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal
Episode
mine.
3 done. New song? Bright Falls.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
Nope.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Sounds horrible. Like drowning. Sounds horrible. What happens if I go back? Do I find a thermos? Do they reward me with anything by going back all this way? Or am I doing myself a disservice? There's only one way to find out, honestly. Did Alice never tell Alan to go for a jog?
I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
I've never seen or met or played as anyone that has this bad of a like. What's it called? A form? No. True. True. Fast one as well. It's like they've never run a day or a second in their life. Their lungs are just shrunk in. This lungs, right? Yeah. Their lungs are just shrunk in like a raisin. To be honest, I don't even think they breathe. They might not even have lungs. Go to the coal mine. So me going back there, I got a... Alan said something, which was, that's interesting. Interesting enough, I guess. I mean, this looks really pretty. I must say. I am thoroughly impressed with how the game looks. Rough road. The road looks exactly the same as farther up, but I'll take your word for it. It's nice to run around during the daytime. Like something might attack me, but at least I have the feeling that that nothing is gonna attack me, right? Drive. Wait a second. There's gotta be a thermos somewhere. We haven't found a thermos in a while. There's bound to be like 100 of them. There's supposed to be 100 of them. One thing that I haven't thought about is if there's a day and night cycle in this game. So if I run around her, is it just gonna turn nighttime all of a sudden? Now that is a chair. What's up with that? A thermos! I knew it. I knew it. Okay, that's probably it. I'm gonna go back to the car. That's just an engine. Okay. I'm gonna have a nightmare. And it's just gonna be Alan breathing into my ears. Yeah, just like this. Come on, Alan. Okay, how's this gonna go? I don't have a driver's license currently. This can only go well, right? This is just like driving in real life. I would expect this car to have a little bit better grip. Am I supposed to go up there? It's not necessarily because it's terrifying, Jelly. It's just because it's annoying, right? It's just plain out annoying. It's not annoying like just hearing him breathe here, but like having it constantly, you know? Checkpoint reached. Okay.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger.
Big shot G-man.
A lesson in manners and a boot in the ass, not necessarily in that order.
It's talking about the Fed, huh?
Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr.
Thank
Nelson
you.
all morning.
Thank you.
But first, a little
Thank you,
music.
main. Thank you. This I appreciate. Because this game, even the remaster, no, that's not true. Did the remaster come out after Control? I don't know. The point is, I can listen to the radio here, right? I don't have to worry about a copyright setting and whatever, right? I can listen to the songs after each episode. That was really, I think maybe my sanity would drop a little bit slower when I was playing Control if I could just listen to some music, right? But no. Not even in a room dedicated. You know, the padded room. Not even that room would let me listen to music. But let's not talk about things that weren't there. What about the car down here? Am I not driving that anymore? I don't care, game. Shit. Take just as much damage here as I do in Throne. Am I stuck? Nope. I'm gonna go see what's over here. This can't be the way. It can be, but it's not, right? It definitely is. Okay, we're gonna go up there again to the car. Because I'm not gonna like be a completionist in this game at all. But I'm not gonna see an opportunity to see where this goes. Does this just go down to the same road? Okay. I'm gonna stop asking questions and actually look for answers. So I can go down there or over here, right? This would probably take me to wait. This road only goes around? Such a letdown. Oh man, oh man. Well, guess we keep going. Over the bridge that's probably gonna be destroyed. Oh, you can do it, car. You can do it. Thank you. That bridge is not gonna exist after I cross it. Oh, it is. Must have lost some weight. I must have lost some weight. Hey, look at this. Yes, it's outdated, but it looks good. It looks good. Maybe outdated is a little bit harsh. That's a wall. I want to drive that car. Is that a bird? You can just swap cars? That's cool. It's pretty nice. Does that mean I'm gonna meet some people out here? That are not taken? Okay, that's where it's gonna go down. That is where it's gonna go down.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that.
It's so nice to walk around in daylight. I can't express that enough.
Finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but...
Yeah, it doesn't.
let me
It
say
does.
something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed
So
me.
you are dwelling on her.
Argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken.
You almost died, yeah. It's good to see you, Harrison. It's good to see you. Graphical bugs left and right, but we still keep going. Let's drive this. What car is this? I don't know. You watched some parts? Yeah, that's... There are so many games I wish I didn't watch playthroughs of. Especially now when I'm streaming and making content, right? So this is not a coal mine, obviously, right? Looks like a big area, though. Is all of this just for a thermos? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Now, what? Stop. Okay. Manuscript? What? On the ferry.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had
I'll do it
made
after
out to
this,
be
isn't it?
something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
For Mott, spying on the writer. Is that the guy that we met that said that he kidnapped Alice? Some popular games I've watched. Yeah, so we have pretty much all of the Resident Evil games. Luckily, there's like a lot of stuff that I don't remember, right? Then we have the first God of War. We have there's more. It's just, can I think of them on the top of my head right now? There is what games are there? Is what I'm like trying to be like figure out right now. Assassin's Creed, yeah, but I'm not really gonna play Assassin's Creed though on stream. But yes, I've watched some Assassin's Creed. Why can't I think? But yeah, Resident Evil, God of War. God of War is a big one that I wish I hadn't watched anything of. That was before I thought about streaming, right? Ouch, ouch, man. Final Fantasy for like 15. I mean, I haven't really watched a lot from that, to be honest. Like I've tried to avoid spoilers from the Final Fantasy games. What games do we have that's big? Can we? Horizon Zero Dawn? Yeah, I've watched some of Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, that's true. But again, I don't remember much of what I've watched. Right. I've not watched the end. No. Luckily. Well, I think I have watched it, but I don't remember it. If that makes sense. But I'm pretty sure I have watched it, but I don't remember it. Like it's clean. It's just a clean sheet. I don't know what the ending is, right? There are more games, guys. We have the Final Fantasy franchise, which I haven't watched. We have the God of War, Horizon. Last of Us? Oh yeah, yes. The first game and the second game I have both watched. The fact that when I'm saying it out loud, I just feel so dumb. But again, I wasn't thinking about streaming, making content when I watched that. But yeah, The Last of Us is I watched my brother play through it actually. But yeah, there's and we have Outlast as well. Outlast. There are more. Any JRPGs? Not any that I can think of. Because I've mostly watched playthroughs of ARPGs, right? So I don't think so. I'm gonna check my Steam page after and see. Check. Because there are more games that I kind of regret having like not spoiled, like they haven't at the time it wasn't spoilers, right? Just keep going. See what this place offers of yeah, the Zelda games. I have not seen any important spoilers from Tears of the Kingdom. And Breath of the Wild I've played through myself. So those are good, I think. Am I gonna end up down there? I'm just gonna drive the car. I'm just gonna do what the game tells me. But I've been I've not played Tears of the Kingdom yet because I want to play it on stream, and I'm slowly realizing that's gonna take a while, and I want to play that game. So I might just play it off stream and have it as one of those games that I've just played through on my own. Bright Falls Coal Mine. Okay, this is a coal mine. Visitor parking. Yep, I guess I'm a visitor. What is the best way to park?
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
I thought it said it's in New Zealand now. Okay. We just teleported across the pond. Good for you, Wake. Good for you. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Sideways on the parking spot? What do you mean? This? Checkpoints! So if I die, it doesn't matter. Museum entrance. Yo, kidnapper. Kidnapper! Let me punch you in the face real quick. But my question is this
I didn't want to
my
go
work
outside.
or Thomas Zane?
Cops had to be looking for me.
It's gotta be Thomas Zane, right?
The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
Yeah, that must be pretty difficult.
Blind hope.
Must be insane, right? Why would Alan write a story like this? Alright, Sindler, alright. Oh no, is this Alice?
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is?
Oh, fuck you.
Where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello?
No, Sindler. You need to take a shower. I can smell you from here.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
So I'm not gonna take I'll leave. Not through there.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
I had to shower today. I was stinky. I was stinky. I don't like the dark, man. Oh, 20 is the max. My pockets are huge. Better gear up. Better gear up. Back workout? Nice. Yeah, this seems very safe, by the way. I don't like this. Fuck you. Is that a manuscript? Oh, Alan. At least. Monster. Dark thing. Dark presence. Thomas Zane in love with Barbara Jagger. Okay, this is Thomas Zane being an ass, right? It's gotta be.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Okay. They are really wanting to like gear me up here. I tried to dodge in time. I dodged, game. Thank you for just standing still, by the way. Appreciate that. Well, when I realized that I... Fuck you! What is wrong with you? This is unheard of. This is terrible. Please let me heal up fully. That would be great. I hope I'm at least like semi-efficient with my what's a util? I guess it's utility, just what's your problem? Thermos. Nope. Should have got... Do I go back to grab more ammo? I don't think I can. What is wrong with this place? Who's doing this? Asking for a friend. Excuse me? It's not where I wanted it, to be honest. Yo, give me a break.
What the hell?
Yeah. Do we run or do we hide? Or both?
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Okay, I know it says turn off power. I just... Do I get a car because I have to go over here? That's a shit ton of people. Fuck you. I probably need a car after, but fuck it. There's a flare gun. Right. Right. Okay, I am a little bit slow. It's fine. Guess that's probably gonna make something up here. No? That's gonna go away. Shit is gonna go down. Come on. What do you want? Oh my god. Yeah, try me again, bitch. That's not what I meant. I needed the car, didn't I? That's why the car was there. Because I needed it. I just made it 10 times harder for myself. Checkpoints, thank you. Dude, I just need to do what the game tells me to. And I am probably gonna have it so much easier. Why? Fuck you. No. Walking noises, not welcome. Mm-mm. Not a fan. Not a fan. Well, we have flash grenades ready. Checkpoint reached. Fuck you. Is that it? Trust no one in the dark. I don't like the walking. I don't. Stop. Okay, thermos. Gonna change battery. It's been an hour. I don't want to miss anything. But God, this place is freaking me out. I'm so sorry, you can probably hear those noises. Okay, just keep going. Follow. Yep.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Okay. So something's gonna happen. What was it called? Wake touch but dark presence. Okay. Well. Here goes nothing. No, but I've watched my brother play a little bit of it.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
But that's a game I would like to play more of. It was very good. I remember, like it was very fun to watch, and I tried it a little bit. I think I was very young when I tried it, so I don't know if I'm the best person to. It's on sale on GOG. Yeah, I remember I got it for free on Epic. Like if you have time to play games, I would say just get it if you want to try it. Bonk, I guess. Okay, now we're just being... What, you can take that? You take a whole flash grenade? Someone appears behind me now. I'm gonna actually, okay, I felt cool. Definitely deleting later. That was cute. I don't care. It's the rushing guy. Not the Russian, but the rushing. I don't know, he might be Russian, but it's not what I was referring to. Yeah, Parmo dared to say yesterday that this was not a horror game. And I mean, each to their own, but this is freaking me out.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry
Is Barry finally gonna call me? Say something?
As I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker.
Oh.
Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
What? It is a little spooky. Checkpoint reached. That's a thermos. I'm gonna have to take that. I know the game wants me Thank you, bats. That was lucky. There's gotta be something in there, right? Oh yeah. Trust no one in the dark. Except whoever's giving me all of these things. Yeah, just lost place. I did not mean to shoot that. I just wasted a flare gun. I did not mean to waste that. That was for emergencies. Nice. More ammo, more batteries. Shotgun ammo, that's pretty good. More batteries, yes. Okay. So we have the grenades. There's another one of these areas. There's a part of me that's quite enjoying the not having a mini-map. We have a mini-map, but we don't have a map, right?
I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Alright. Pump action shoddy? Don't have to ask me twice. And what am I fighting? Do we want to go to the right? Nah, let's go where we have to. Multitasking. I'm gonna waste it. I'm gonna actually use a battery. I'm full. Shouldn't do this in case. Some of these I can deal with. Some of them I just don't feel like it, you know? That's a thermos. I'm gonna do everything to get a thermos. What do you want? Yeah, try me, bitch. What was that noise? I'm gonna try the shoddy. Or shotgun ammo. I wonder if something's gonna happen outside. Oh, that. Am I dumb? Am I an idiot? Might actually be an idiot. I don't know what I was doing there. Oh, come on. Realize when you have lost, please. Well, this is a great place for a well, hello? I'm dodging, game. I'm dodging. I'm pressing dodge. I'm pressing dodge. I'm all the way back here. Yay. I pressed dodge though. I did. But guess Alan was too tired. Were you too tired, Alan? Were you too tired?
I had no real plan.
Poor
I was
Alan.
going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Grabbing the thermos. Already? I'm grabbing things, motherfucker! Who else? Huh? While I'm backed into a corner, huh? Idiots. I don't know where they are. Nowhere? Okay. That was weird. Fuck you, like, so annoying. I'm so done with this dodging thing. I'm so bad at it. So bad at it. It hurts me, so I can only think of like how much it hurts you guys to watch this. Me dodging, well, attempting to dodge. More trees. Trees.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the
a
same
graveyard.
direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
I love me a graveyard. A makeshift graveyard.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Graveyard shift might cause cancer? I wasted one, didn't I? Hello? Boom. Gotcha. Gotcha. Can I? Nope. Kung Fu fighting. Da, 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 da. kind of night day. Who wants to rock, huh? Oh, I only have one of each. That's bad.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Dead? What have we fought against, Alan? Wouldn't call it dead. Stop acting up. I dodged that shit. Have it on paper. Well, obviously I don't, right? But I pressed dodge. Might be a bit biased, but I did. Don't worry about the graphical glitches. They are here to stay, so we just gotta deal with it. I'm like, why has nothing spawned yet, right? Of course I'm happy nothing is spawning. I've gotten quite used to it at this point. Just getting rocked around by the Taken. Taken the Taken. Checkpoint reached. Nice. Where's Thomas? That's what I'm saying. That's nice beats. No. I never said I wanted a fridge. Or a stove. Who is Thomas? When is Thomas? Do you wear wigs? Have you worn wigs? Will you wear wigs? Can we... Thomas is Thomas Sane, also known as Alan Wake's double. And as far as I know, I think he's responsible for editing Alan's story into a horror story where Alice gets kidnapped. But that's only a theory I have. But I think that's Thomas is doing. I think he's responsible for that, but we don't know yet. Of course. That theory is also built off of knowledge from Control. Hopefully Alice isn't in Wonderland right now. Well, I mean, it's better than being in a nightmare, but I'm trying to say I hope she's alive, right? I really do not hope she fell down a tree. That would be bad. Or fell down underneath a tree. Through a tree? What drugs was she on? That's what I'm... Tree hole? It just sounds... like everything just sounds weird. Flare gun ammo? Yeah, like I'm using a flare gun inside.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox.
This is the second thing we see,
It's
Jolly.
very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and
Okay,
creators
that's...
summoning
Oh, I don't like
fabulous
that.
things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
So this confirms Zane being the culprit. The hunting rifle was pretty good. But hunting rifle over a shotgun. Zane is insane. No doubt about it. Now, what? Do I change? Probably good for long range, right? I'm gonna try it. Why not? Okay, Bigfoot, can you stop? Please, just give it a break. Would be nice. It's gotta be Bigfoot. I don't like things creaking. Not a fan. Barry?
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Trying. We're making it difficult though. The fuck is breathing? It's scaring me. And yes, it is a horror game. I'm supposed to be scared. But I'm still scared, okay? Checkpoint reached, nice.
Birds.
Good observation. Good observation, Alan. It's not difficult to, Okay. Can I just kill one of the groups, please? No? It's one. Dude, I didn't know I was playing Temple Run. Thank you. Thank you. Danger. Should have put that sign a little bit further back, no? Excuse me? is cool and all. Exit the silver mine. What about the coal mine? What's gonna happen in here? Or something behind me. I'm not gonna... Oh shit. Tunnels.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
We go back up and follow the yellow. Or is this where we're supposed to go? Is this the way out? Yeah. Okay. When it comes to items and stuff, I'm gonna try and get the most of the stuff I can get. We're gonna go back down and see what happens. I'm guessing this is not the way out because of how deep down we're going. Tvättet? Is this the way out?
Alice?
Alice?
Okay, I'm getting stressed now. This is the way out. We're just gonna go this way. I did not like that.
I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Okay, are we swimming or am I going back up? Well,
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
We're not swimming. Okay, so we are going up. Thought I was... I don't know. I was confused. I feel bad though because last time I played, I kind of started blaming Alan for what happened, but you know, obviously it's not his fault. It makes sense, like why would he write a story about Alice being kidnapped? Like even if he knew it would happen or not, like why make that story? These graphical things can take a break. There's a fight. A fight is gonna go down. Or not.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already.
Wake's
You
spell.
do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Okay. I wonder, is this fed from the FBC and not FBI? Well, okay then. Yeah, dude, I heard you. That growling or whatever that sometimes happen. Makes me feel uncomfortable. The thermos makes me feel immediately better. When we see Sane, we're gonna punch the shit out of him. What a dumb bitch she is.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Just talk to Jessie. She can levitate. She can probably teach you, huh? I don't even know where this is in the timeline. This could be before Jesse and Dylan was even born. Guessing it is. This is to get over, right? Yeah. Like playing this, I miss playing Phasmo with people. That was such a good time. I'm kicking it down. Set baking paper on fire? You better put out that fire. I want to read about you in the paper. Not in the baking paper, but you know, the newspaper. Did you put it out? Were you able to put it out? I want to say pull it out, but like that doesn't make any sense. It just sounds weird. Were you able to pull it out? Okay. That's good, Sandal. That's good. Okay, we're out. That's good. So are we going? We're gonna go up. My room is burning right now. Yeah, it might have been a dumb question to ask. Did you manage to put it out? Or just casually writing in my chat? I get that it probably wasn't completely thought through, that question. So when I pick this up, that's nice. Yeah, good thing it didn't go off. Tor hits Nurse Sinclair.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to.
We also read about Tor Anderson in Control, I think.
Madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Yeah, I think we've read about... that guy. He's a nice guy. I hope you have good knees, Alan, because I'm gonna abuse your knees. My God! I'm trying to shoot them. Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh no, I'm gonna have a, like a... Is it timed? No.
Oh, great. Another
Oh my God.
cable car. Just
Yeah,
great.
the last cable car didn't really treat me that well. Did not mean to go down there. Alan? Excuse me? I don't want to talk about that.
Another cable car. Just great.
Just act like that didn't happen. This is going so slow that something is gonna have to happen. Something's got to happen here. Okay, I did see them though. I appreciate you Should be more of them. I hear them. I can hear you, you know. Or is that just to scare the crap out of me? Okay, how about I can take a cable car and be okay? No? I'm not supposed to be able to take a cable car and be okay, apparently. And you heard that. Of course you did. I want to check this out.
Shit.
Well, still gonna check it out. Was that necessary? Boom. Wonder if you get an achievement of if you shoot down all of those. I haven't. There's a lot of them I've walked past. Dude, I think about that stuff too late. Is your second time putting it on fire? Okay, well, third time is the charm, so make sure to not do it 3 times. Hunting rifle. Give me ammo. Stop trying to dodge with B. Great. I'm back. Yeah, but that's good, Sindel. That's good. Okay, maybe not waste that. Yeah, shoot the bush. I'm not a fan of these graphical things, but, you know, I don't think there's a fix to them. Pretty sure, at least. Yeah, we're gonna fight more. That's fine. They're gonna ambush me in here. It's almost like I've played this game for a little bit, huh? I'm loving this game though. Hope you guys enjoy watching it as well. Curious as to like the reception, like how the reception is gonna be like when this gets posted to YouTube and in the future when people can like go and watch it back. Yeah, I think it could be fun. Okay, if this bridge is gonna fall, can you wait until I'm on the opposite side? Oh. Oh, come on. You guys are annoying. See a thermos. It's mine. Are they trying to keep me away from the furnace? The thermos. It's mine now. Okay. Give me stash. Nice. Okay, so that's reached the limit. So 21 is the highest limit. Good to know. Now that it's just a rock. It looked way worse. Mott at
Mott
Cauldron.
had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Okay, the boss wouldn't be happy. Like Thomas? Is Mutt working under Thomas? Probably like, it's probably an obvious answer, and the answer is yes. But I have to ask those questions, right? Must be so fun to develop these games. And I think I say that to every game I play, but every game I play is good, so. You could kick it, or you could just, I don't know. Ah, no, thank you. Checkpoint, please. Checkpoint, please. There's no door. Shit. Tom. Miss you, Tom. You talk to me on TV. I miss you, Tom. 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 I curse you, Tom is saying. Tom, Tom, Tom. Did you write this? Tom, Tom. I miss you, Tom, Tom. Well, I think we have the answer, guys. Am I stressed? No, of course not. Why would I be stressed? How could I have known? I don't think I could have avoided that. I just had to, I just can't. Okay. I get that slow-mo? I think I'm done. That makes me think I'm done. You know? I think we're gonna have to use the hunting rifle a little bit. Yeah, this place is cursed. Checkpoint reached. Okay. Swap batteries. Sue me. Alright. Alrighty then. Did I miss a thermos? No. Of course I didn't. Of course I didn't. Probably missed so many thermoses. Shouldn't worry about it. Reach the Mirror Peak Lookout. This is a long episode, I feel.
I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was
True, we're here now. That's the lodge or whatever. The big thing there.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
I'm also dreading what Wake wakes up in the lodge.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled.
Jelly?
It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Okay, no, let's not make this even more confusing. Okay. The thing like, oh yeah, you've been a patient of mine for a while now. No. Mm-mm. This is gonna be so confusing.
Wait, are you? Wait.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm here. I'm coming.
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear I didn't
What?
know. We don't have his wife.
What? Oh shit. Oh, it's cracking. I think this is the end of the episode. I said that once already. Yeah. We're gonna see Dr. Hartman as well. Oh, that's the thing we saw in the picture. Oh, hell yeah. Another song. Let's go. That was such a good episode. As we've done the last 2 times, we're gonna listen to the whole song. I actually think the way we should play Alan Wake is just do 1 episode every stream. What do you guys think? I think 1 episode per stream. It's I don't know. I'm such a weird person, I feel like, because I love when they put music in games like this, like in this way. Well, this one took 2.5 hours. We did 2 episodes last stream, and that was 4 hours. A little bit over 4 hours. I love that they play the whole song. It's not play song, say end of episode 3 and just fade it out, right? And I also thought of an idea at the start of today's stream. Every, like, next stream, I play Alan Wake. We're gonna listen to the first 3 songs, like each song from each episode, before we start the playthrough. But again, if enough people are against that, you know, I will not do that. But I think that's a good idea. Or a cool idea. Nice.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth in episode 4.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
That's Hartman.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman? I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have
Just
another
like
episode.
the manuscript.
You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
This is stuff that's gonna, like, am I gonna believe this? Is it obviously a lie?
Go.
I just...
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Okay.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm
Pet
calm.
gorilla.
I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
No checkpoints. Ah. Each start of an episode should be a checkpoint, right? We all agree that that makes sense.